Hejsan allihopa, välkomna, come on in. So today I was going to do a palette declutter. Mostly these are eyeshadows, but there might be one or two face palettes. However, I think I will keep those. I'm not sure, we'll have to see. But yeah, here are all my palettes. I did declutter some in February 2019 when I moved to Japan because I couldn't bring everything with me. But I did bring some that I probably should have let go back then, but I just couldn't. But I thought maybe you guys would want to see what palettes I have, what I would declutter, and what I'm keeping, because I know you guys are a little bit nosy and it's fun to look what people have in their stash. So let's get into the declutter. So here you have an overall view of all my palettes. I brought you out on my dinner table because I thought it would be easier to do it here because there's a little bit more space. So let's just start maybe with this one and let's start going through this. So this is from I Love Makeup, Makeup Revolution, Death by Chocolate. This is quite old. So here you see the colors. It is a very cool toned eyeshadow palette. To be honest, I have not used this a lot. I used to use it a lot more, and that's why I brought it when I moved. However, this one is a maybe. I mean, this is getting quite old, and I don't use it that much, but I do like these cooler shimmers. So this might be a maybe. Let's see, Colourpop, Give It To Me Straight. I don't know if they actually sell this anymore. Definitely could give this to somebody else. It is very warm. I don't think I will really use these colors anymore, so I will ask one of my friends if they want it. So that's easy giveaway. This one I'll keep just for sentimental reasons. This is just a duo from Estee Lauder in Raisins. I don't know if they actually do this one anymore, but it's very nice. They still feel nice, so I'm gonna keep those. So then we have the Meet Matte True Mini palette. This one, I like it, but I think I can throw this away. And the reason I'll throw this away is because the shadows are not performing as well as they used to. The same goes for this one, the Meet Matte Nude. And this one, as you can see, I have used a lot and hit pan on these. I really especially like these two. However, I used to use these a lot, but I feel like they're not performing as well as they used to. And if I could find a new one for a really affordable price, I might actually pick up another one because I really liked these colors, these cooler ones. Not so much the warmer tones, but as you can see, I have got a dent in this one, but yeah, they just don't perform as well as they used to. So this one will be thrown away because I can't give it to anybody else. And then we have Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics. I don't know if anybody else remembers this. So I used to have the small ones. However, those I don't think I have any left. One I gave to my sister because I wasn't using it as much. I think that was the number 2 of the Naked small ones. And I had number 1. I used that to pan, and then I never bought a new one, but they are really nice, or they used to be really nice. So these are beautiful. However, I might, I don't know if I would give this away. This is quite old, and I don't think I feel really comfortable giving this because I have used it a bit, but as you can see, it's not as much loved as I thought I would love it when I bought it. So this one actually might just have to be thrown out. I'll think about it, but I think I will throw this one out. Then this is pretty new, so I'll keep it. This is from Alamar Cosmetics. Sorry, I keep on going out of the frame. But yeah, this is from Alamar Cosmetics. I just got it last month in my box charm. I haven't played around with it too much because it's very warm, but I am still liking this, so I'm not gonna give it away. Then I have another one from Alamar. This is their cheek palette. This one is really nice. I don't use it that much, but I do like it, so I will hang on to it. Still, this one is a medium tan. I was worried that it would be too dark on my fair skin, but they work if you use a light hand. But yeah, I'll keep these for now and see later if I want them or not. These ones I'll also keep. So these are Urban Decay. I got this palette in London quite a while back. I have a purple one that goes here too, but these you can like unscrew, if I can. I don't know if I can. Well, anyway, you can take these out and have them as singles or then put them in a palette. This is not the ideal way to do it, but this is the way Urban Decay does it, or did. These feel still nice. I really like this one. It's like a green yellow toned shadow. I will keep these. They might not perform as great as they used to, but I still like these and I should use them more because I really like green eyeshadow. So then we have one of these Z palettes. I guess the palette, the brand is not that great. This one has the balm eyeshadows that I have decluttered. I can't remember the palette right now. I'll put the name down below. But this one also contains some MAC shadows. This is Satin Taupe. And then these are probably Makeup Geek shadows, Gesture and stuff. This one is an Ingla palette, her shadow. This one is MAC in Era. Texture from MAC. Woodwinked. I think I'll keep these for now, but I do think I will declutter these, the balm ones, because they're pretty old and I don't use them. So then I also have this Z palette. Most of these eyeshadows are from Makeup Geek, except this one and this one, I think. This one is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in Vermeer, which is also in Modern Renaissance. And then this is Blank Type from MAC, and as you can see, I really like that. These are from Inglot. This one is one of the Balms eyeshadows, and this one is Inglot. It's a contour powder. I don't contour a lot, but I do like it. Then I have some blushes from Makeup Geek. So these are the old ones. Dandelion from Benefit. This is Balms, what was it? Frat Boy blusher, and then Mario Luminizer from the Balm. I like the colors of my Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and as you can see, they're quite cool. However, they have a tendency to crumble on my right eye, and I just thought that's my eyes, that's how it's gonna be. I didn't realize it probably is the formula of these. There's something in these that my eye don't like, so I'm a little bit apprehensive of keeping these because I don't get a ton of use of them, and if I do, they usually after a few hours start to crumble on my eyes. So I might actually declutter the Makeup Geek ones and keep the Inglot ones and the MAC ones. But yeah, those are these, and I'll have to look at these. But yeah, I might declutter most of my Makeup Geek ones. So then we have a Violet Boss Essentials Pro Series eyeshadows. I guess this one was a part of a bigger shadow palette. I do like these berry tones. It's a little bit too warm for me, but I will keep this one because I do like it. Then we have Dream Street from Colourpop. I will keep my hands on this for a little while. I might eventually declutter it, but for now I'm gonna keep my hands on it. Milani Soft and Sultry. I really like, oh no, it's cracked. Oh no. Dang it. I do really like this eyeshadow palette, especially like the lighter colors and this one, this dark one. But I don't really like this glittery one. It's very, it doesn't have a lot of back pigment to it, so yeah. But I will keep this one. I do like it. Then I have a Real Revolution Makeup Revolution London Radiance palette. I don't get a lot of use out of this, but this is highlighters, and I actually really like this one. Especially this one. I actually think I have a single of this one, and I'm gonna keep this. It's old, but I like it. Fame from Colourpop. It looks really nice and cool. However, it does lean very pink on me probably because of my undertone. So I think I will pass this on to a friend if they want it. So I don't need it. Then we have Pure Cosmetics Festival palette. Can we get it open? I think I can give this one away because I haven't really used it, and I do not like the glitters that they have here, but it is a nice palette, just not a color story that I really use anymore. But I did like the Pure formula in that one. Then we have Butter London's Teddy Boy. This is pretty new and it's a nice cool palette. I'm gonna keep it. Then we have from the Melt Cosmetics Smoke Sessions. this is a beautiful eyeshadow palette. I really like the colors. However, Melt's eyeshadows have a tendency to crease, and it's probably because they're these beautiful, like shimmery foiled kind of shadows that don't really want to stay on me, but that's why I don't use it a ton, but I really do like the colors, so they are beautiful. So then we have the first one done. Woohoo! Moving it along. Where should I go? My most recent purchase, Natasha Denona Glam Palette. Keeping it, love it. If you have been looking at this and you want a cooler toned eyeshadow palette, it's not super cool. On people who have darker skin, it looks very cool, but on me, it pulls more neutral, especially this side. Not super warm, but neutral, and these then are more cool. But I really, really like this eyeshadow palette and the formula, so I'm keeping that, definitely. Raw Beauty Christie's Pure Collaboration. So this one had the colorful side and then the neutral side. I love it, keeping it. The Nubian 2 by Juvia's Place. This is the only one I have from Juvia's Place. It is really beautiful and I am gonna keep it. I should give it more love. These also want to crease on me, so that's probably why I don't use it that much. They have a tendency to crease pretty badly after a few hours, but I do like the colors, so I'm keeping it. This one I just got today in a box charm, so I will keep it and try it and see how I like it, but it's a little bit too warm for me, but it's not super warm. It has a little bit more of a neutral tone, so I'm gonna keep it. Very much loved Modern Renaissance. As you can see, I have used it to death. I really like Primavera. However, can you see those specks inside it? I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like it's molding. So I feel a bit bad having this close to my other eyeshadow palettes because I don't know if this is something that could spread, but it probably is because it's in one of the glittery formulas. There's probably some oil or something that is spoiling, but I love this eyeshadow palette, and the Vermeer one was one of the singles that I picked up because I really, really liked it. Warm Taupe, Buen Fresco, Tempera. I actually really want some of these in a single because I really liked the formula and they stayed really nicely on my eyes. They wouldn't crease and fade really quickly. They lasted a long time, so I really like the Modern Renaissance, and I can see why a lot of people loved it. I actually took a really long time before I finally bought it because I heard people probably for a year and a half talking about this before I finally caved and picked it up. But also one reason was that they sold it at Kicks, so I could actually look at it in person, and I finally caved. But as you can see, the warmer tones I have not touched. It's the more cooler ones, but this is a lovely palette. But this one, as you can see, is starting to mold, so yeah, it's gotta go. Bye-bye palette. Then I have this one from Pat McGrath. So you know it's expensive, but this one actually I got it for $30, $35. They had a sale on from the Pat McGrath site. Okay, I can't get the plastic sheet off, but this is what it looks like. It's darker than I thought it was gonna be, but I do love it and I'm gonna keep it because it is nice, just not as nice as I thought. I think I preferred the Natasha Denona formula more, but it might also be just because these are very dark and there's only one matte in this one, so I prefer the Natasha Denona Glam Palette. Because this one I thought I would use every day, but I didn't realize the colors are a lot darker than I thought. But it's probably because I'm so light and I saw a lot of people swatching it were darker than me, a few shades darker at least, and then, you know, darker. So then I have this one, Studio Makeup Easy to Wear Eyeshadow Palette. Something's leaked. I think it's powder, but looks like this. It is a nice eyeshadow palette, but I think I'll ask my friend if she wants it because I have a lot that I'm not giving enough love to. So yeah, I think my friend could get more use out of that one. Then we have the Butter London palette. I can't remember what this one was. This was also from a box charm. I think I'm gonna keep this one. It's very neutral, very natural kind of shimmers. So I think I'm gonna keep it for now. I do like it. Then we have the Gemini palette. It's beautiful. I love it. I love the greens especially. I saw Raw Beauty Christie a long time ago do a review, and I really wanted to buy it. And I would have bought it to fill in, but they sold out, and I was really, really sad. And then they finally brought it back, and I snagged it up, and I do love it. However, as I said before, they crease on me, they fade, so I don't get a ton of use out of it, but definitely keeping. Oh, does anybody else remember this one? Urban Decay had just started selling in Finland, and I was so excited to pick it up, and I did, and I really liked it. However, nowadays, this might be one that I just save for nostalgia, but I don't think I will use it, to be quite honest. They don't have a lot of payoff, and I remember thinking they did back then, but now, no. But I will keep this for nostalgic reasons, so. Then we have this one from Dominique Cosmetics, Celestial Thunder. I like it. I like the formula, but the colors are very warm. As you can see, there's only that one that's very cool. But I do like mixing these. You get a really beautiful purple shade. So I'm gonna keep it, but yeah, I wish these were a little bit different because I don't get a lot of use out of those colors, but I'm gonna keep it. Marvelous Modes from Dose of Colors. I bought this one with my own money. I like the colors, but they don't look good on me. They make me look like I'm sick. So I haven't used it a lot. And Dose of Colors eyeshadows don't stay on me very well. They crease and fade very quickly. So I think I'll ask one of my friends if they want it. And then we have this one from Zoeva, their Metals palette. I love this one. The colors are not stuff that I use every day. However, this one is very old and it's not performing as well as it used to. So I'm gonna have to give this, throw it away, but I love it. I think it's beautiful. I still think it's beautiful. And I would be tempted to actually buy it again because it was really beautiful. But yeah, it's old and it needs to go, so. Then I got this one. This is also from Zoeva. It's their matte palette. Got it from a BoxyCharm. I like it. I'm gonna keep it. It's pretty new, so. It's just a matte palette, but they perform beautifully, so I'll keep them. Then I have this one from CanMake. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I don't think I'll use it. It doesn't have a lot of payoff, so this one was just a, you know, I wanted to try some eyeshadows from Japanese brands, and I didn't love this one, so I think I might ask if my friend's kid wants to play with it, but otherwise I'll throw it away. Then we have Just My Luck from ColourPop. It has beautiful green shadows. I'm gonna keep it for now. They don't last that long on me. ColourPop eyeshadows have a tendency to fade on me, so, but I'm gonna keep it because I like the green colors in it. And then the last palette. That went by quickly. I thought it was gonna take a lot longer. Then we have the Zodiac palette, Kathleen Lights. So as you can see, I like Kathleen, so I got this one. I think this one I will keep as well because I do like the colors in here. I think they're beautiful, and I do like this one, and I just need to use it more. So here we have the ones that I'm going to keep, and these are the ones that I either going to throw away or give away, but I feel like I did pretty good. I mean, there was a few that I saved because I just nostalgic feel like this one. Now I just need to figure out how to store these. So I think I'm gonna end the video here, just do the outro here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, then please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you join my little happy bubble of the internet. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, morning, wherever you guys are. And hopefully I'll see you guys real soon. Hej då!